hits her chin against the counter, breaks her jaw. This is before we met, you know? And it's like, man, and I think, you know, those kinds of experiences, she's like, I gotta have a regular.
But are you going?
So now she's got the best of both worlds because she plays professionally still, but then she also has some high school orchestra. Schaumburg High School. Yeah, Schaumburg High School.
You should be able to.
Violin.
Is she playing like in orchestras and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I mean she's played with some of the biggest names in entertainment. You know, like Celine Dion, she's played with her, and you know, Ron Stewart, all those folks that go to the tour. She's the first call violinist for that church, you know. But now she's like, okay, I'm gonna get a rundown. You know, it's a lot of work. Yeah.
I mean, it's why this country
Yeah.
just to be able to have it finish off versus walking in there and play
Yeah.
some music.
Yeah.
We're not, it's not like you can make it.
No.
But the piece of it is, if this is what you gotta do, it's what you gotta do. And then you make your money somewhere else, and that's what we both do.
Yeah. But it's your joy.
It's where the joy is.
It's your joy, right? I mean, how do you get better than that, right? So,
Yeah. Joe's getting there.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
I'm not on the first song, so I'm not gonna just stand up there.
You don't have Dan.
You know this, you can sing along. You have been told, oh mortal, what is good and what does the Lord require of you? to walk humbly with your God. Oh, you have been told, oh mortal, what is good and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justice and love kindness, to love and to walk humbly with your God. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you have been told, oh mortal, what is good and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justice and love kindness, to love and to walk humbly with your God. Oh, and to walk humbly with your God. Oh, and to walk humbly with your God. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to those who have logged online with us. We're so happy you're here. And thank you to everyone in the house tonight. So, Micah is a piece that I composed for our church in Woodridge, Prince of Peace, a while back. And I used the Micah 6:8 because it's just got such a beautiful cadence about it. And the phrase, do justice, love kindness, walk humbly. That's taken on, I think, a whole new meaning for me outside of religion over the last decade. Hard to do, so hard to do. But I do believe that if we focus on those three things, the justice, the kindness, the humility, they can help tone down a little bit of the anger that we feel in the world today, and especially in our country, especially against our neighbors, you know. So if you or someone you know is living in fear right now, there is some information on your tables. I did forget that. So at some point in time, there will be some information on your tables. Hey, Ann, would you do me a favor? Would you go over to that box over there? And in the box, on the back wall, where there's paper towels in that box, there is a thing that's got a bunch of tabletop things. And you can, yep. Ann is my go-to. Thank you, Ann. I appreciate it. I really do. I want to do, if you or someone you know is living in fear right now, there will be some information that you can pass along to them, just some things that are out there. I want to give a quick shout out online to 3 friends of mine from college, Gladys and Jan Waller and Karen Onstead. Gladys, just for the record, and I'm looking right up you, I think that's where that's going, right, Joel? You have always been fun, and Gladys is going to be celebrating her 95th anniversary. So very cool. Looking forward to that party. Jen and Karen, I found the coffee house that we always dreamed about being a part of when we were in school. You got to see this place someday. And just like that, we were going to like hand out coffee and snacks and things like that. Kind of what we're thinking about here, right, Pete?
Hey, everybody. So this next song is Chasing Elsewhere. We haven't had a release party for that, so this is the first time we're doing a release party for it. It is inspired by a book I read a couple years ago, The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex Harrow. It's a really good novel. So this, is similar to the book in that it's all about long journeys, long journeys. And I've got a note here that you want to start in E chord. Is that right? Okay, here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am traveling on, and I just came from elsewhere. Don't remember much. I am still searching for everything. Doors that open outward, people that sing. Where my thoughts are scratches on their walls. I am going somewhere, and I've been running to there. And when I arrive, I hope they'll be kind and will welcome me with words. Open doors for meetings, and give me charts and maps. But I may move on too soon. I'm in a hall, a grand place to meet. We talk of shoes and ships and sealing wax, cabbage and kings, mysteries and borders on less traveled paths. A crack in the wall that leads me to the city by the sea. I want to find my home. I want to get there soon. Please help me find my way to my door. It may be way too far, my dreams are quite unclear. Lately the doors I find open to the elsewhere. I know doors, doors and thresholds. Doors, they change things. I don't know why, but there are ancient lessons learned and portals to new places. And if you want to come, I will be here reading from these walls. I'm traveling on. I just came from elsewhere. Don't remember much. I am still searching for everything. A door that opens inward, people that sing. Where my thoughts are scratches on their walls.
Awesome.
Thank you. So I was asked to write a song for Reformation, which is a Lutheran thing, right? But has anyone out there ever heard of Richard Rohr? Anybody? All right, we got a few hands. He's not Lutheran. So he's a Catholic mystic, and he writes, religion can do great things, but it can also do great harm. And that's something that struck me. Humans, meant to love people, not principles, and love grounds us by creating focus, direction, motivation, even joy. And if we don't find these things in love, many times we'll find them in hate. Man, I had to think about that one for a while. So I want to say up front, this song, In My Heart, it's a love song, but it's not about what's wrong with Lutherans, Catholics, Bible churches, Muslims, Buddhists, Baptists, or any other world religion out there, because we're all human, and sometimes we fail. It's about looking inside and figuring out what truly matters, and then sharing. All right, In My Heart. There's a voice, soft as a whisper, force of a hurricane in my heart, a relentless calling, as old as time, piece of paper nailed to a door, 5 centuries old. I'm sorry, Martin. After all this time, we still have such a long, long way to go. 'Cause we still buy and sell our souls, making heaven some gold to work for, and the voice remains. It remains, yeah. I'm not some crusader who will never, ever count the cost. No, I'm not some martyr out seeking her own cross. But if I'm saved by grace, then I can look upon your face, listen to the voice that bids me start. Reformation here in my own heart. In my heart, way down deep inside of my own heart, I can hear you calling, and you're calling in my heart. Oh, don't you know I feel it now? Lord, I feel it in my heart. Hey, 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 I feel it now. Lord, I feel you in my heart. Oh, I can hear you calling. I hear you calling me. Thank you. So, while Pete is making his way over to a piano, and as you can see, that's going to take a little bit of effort.
Can't get there.
We want to do a quick shout out to a few people who have made this really possible for tonight. One of them is Joel Simpson. He's back there with the headphones on, Randomosity Records. He's running our sound and live stream feed tonight. Please check out his mission statement on his company, randomosity.com. It's really cool. And there's information, thank you, Anne, on your tabletops and across your screen. Joey Ivana, standing right here in front of me. He is, yeah, woo! He is from Joey Ivana Music. His recording studio is a hidden gem, though maybe not so hidden anymore, about 4 floors up here in this building. And Pete found him during COVID and started this whole music thing going over here. So with him, he is at Joey Ivana Music on Facebook, and you'll Joey. I love the reels on your Facebook. You got to click on those. They're really, really cool. Both Joel and Joey play a ridiculous range of instruments. They're recording artists, singers, instructors, influencers, and they play in bands. Joey down in Nashville and up here, and Joel in several different groups. Joel is still on 2 feet. He was playing with his group for St. Patrick's Day last weekend. So, and then he's also with, you'll see it on the door or outside. I saw a poster, Ashley and Simpson, folk music duo, and they're really fun to. Thanks to our friends here at Two-Way Street Coffee House for the use of this beautiful space tonight. They've been bringing music here for over 50 years. Check them out at twowaystreet.org. Tonight's show is free, along with the cookies and the coffee and tea. And by the way, everything back there is compostable except for anything that's shiny. So there's a composting bin that's right to the side, and you can throw everything in there, and I'll take care of it later. All right. But twowaystreet.org. Okay, Pete, so I've known you for a few years now.
25.
Yeah, we didn't need to mention that, but I didn't know you could play piano.
Well, I am going to play piano tonight as soon as I find middle C. Let's see here. I'm a poser at the piano. But Rob, raise your hand. Okay, there's a concert pianist here.
Woo!
That's to make my life miserable. So you're doing a show in LaGrange in June, is that right?
Yeah.
Featuring one of the impossible to play Chopin.
Yeah, it's a collection of my favorite classical works. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a favorite of my favorite.
Well, this won't be that.
Just a collection. It's awesome.
All right, so what we're going to play is Searching for Significance. I don't think we've done a release party for this, so this is new. The genesis of this was from my band from college, U of I, ILL. All right, we got audience participation. Just like that. That band played all through school, and then we actually played 9 formal concerts in Eastern Europe, and then we all disbanded, and here we are many, many years later. But that band, in some communications in the past 10 years, somebody made a side comment that, oh, Pete, we all know he's going to be searching for significance as he approaches retirement. Now, why was that funny? Oh. So I'm retired. I've been retired almost exactly a year, and I can report out that I'm absolutely satisfied with my insignificance.
Hey, Dad, you can sit here.
But
It's fine.
the song is about self-reflection. It's about cultural reflection as well. Okay? And there's going to be, not that there hasn't been a lot of improvisation already, but that's what this one is all about. So,
Oh, it's all improv over here,
yeah.
so be kind.
You're going to hear Joey on lead.
It's all
You're going to
improv.
hear Keith on the sax. And we're going to try to hold it all together here. Let me make sure I got middle C. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I still searching. I've been a hearing, yeah, I've been a hearing, yeah, 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 I've been a hearing, oh yeah, I've been a hearing, been hearing a bit of this, been hearing a whole lot about that, been hearing a bit of this and that. I've been hearing people speak. I've been hearing people lecture. Oh, I've been hearing people preach. Yeah, I have been hearing people teach. I've been hearing people talk, but the more I hear their words, I don't know what they're saying, and I'm still searching. I've been watching. Yeah, I have been watching. Oh, I've been watching. Yeah, I have been watching. Been watching a bit of this. Been watching a bit of that. Been watching a bit of this and that. I've been watching people act. Yeah, I've been watching what they do. Oh, I've been watching how people act. And I've been watching what they do. Yeah, the more that I watch them, the less I understand them. I don't love what I'm seeing, and I'm still searching. And I've been dreaming. Yeah, I've been dreaming. Oh, I've been dreaming. Yeah, I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming about this, dreaming a whole lot about that, been dreaming about this and that. I've been dreaming about how to think, been dreaming about how to speak. I've been dreaming about how to act. Yeah, I've been dreaming about what to do. It just won't work unless, it just won't thrive unless we love each other. And I'm still searching. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm searching. You searching? There's that piano, keep on playing, 'cause you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I've been searching, I've been watching and dreaming. Now, here's what I'm thinking. No, it just won't work. No, we just don't thrive unless we love each other, love each other. And I'm still searching. Yeah. Thank you. Woo. So Pete, you wrote a good one. It's a really good song. Still searching for significance. It's all Pete. So while he's making his way back, it's probably time to introduce the band, so we're going to do that. Far to your far left is my spouse, Jim Hiepler Hartwig on bass. He's the sane one. He keeps me grounded, but I still get to be my crazy, wacky self, so that's cool. Next to Jim is Pete's spouse, Lori Mesha. And she's playing keys and piano tonight. She's an artist and composer in her own right, and she's doing our beautiful sound effects, all of the really cool stuff that you hear, she's doing that. Keeping it in the family, we've got Dan Lohman on cajon and percussion back there. Dan plays in other bands too, and we're very, very excited that he's playing with us tonight. He has played on some of the music that you'll hear streaming, songs that we're doing tonight when you hear them on your streaming services. In front, Joey Vanna, lead guitar and vocals. Yeah. Joey Joey is the son of a singer-songwriter, Joe Vanna, whose band Mecca has recorded down in Nashville.
Oh my gosh, shut up. He's right here.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to have you, Mr. Vanna. So good to have you. And so maybe you've got some stories too. But meanwhile, I did want to say Joey's been instrumental playing with your band and on records down in Nashville, up here too. When he's not in his own studio, making music for other people also. So welcome. It's nice to have you. Nice to have you. Joey will be singing it a little bit. All right. And then over to my left, we've got Keith Carlson on saxophone and flute tonight. So a little story there. I met Keith a few years ago when my son and Lori and Pete's kids were students of his. They're in their 30s now. But we did not get any older. So
I'm 42, by the way.
So I asked Keith what he wanted you all to know about him, and he said, just tell him I'm an old fart who's been playing a long time and loves music. We're grateful, Keith, that you're here. We're playing with us tonight. And Pete, does that make us old farts too?
Yes, I think it does.
So
Absolutely.
everyone, this is Pete Mesha, who is half of the what we're doing tonight with our songs that we're doing, our song release. You can find his stuff on your streaming services by looking it up under Pete Mesha and Friends, the Maple Grove collection, wherever you like to stream. So.
And this is Kristene, who is our main vocalist and has been my musical partner for
A few years.
many years. Yeah.
And you can find my stuff, Songs from the Heart. So Kristene's gig, Songs from the Heart. And a purple lady will come up. Dave drew that. Actually, she's not purple, but everything around her is. So it's okay. We have different, oh, wait. I'm sorry, somebody handed this to me.
Those are folks that are watching online.
Oh, so welcome to Joe and Jerry Reeder. That is really cool. Glad to have you here. And Mary and Marche, Mary Haynes, Marche Millers, they're here. Oh, Dave from Philly. And that would be Dave and Bran, my son. Thank you. Thanks. Some support there. And from San Diego, California, Jim Massini and his wife Linda are online tonight. Thank you. Welcome. It's very nice. Thanks, Joel. We have different approaches to writing our music.
Boy, don't we?
Yeah. So you want to talk a little bit about that, Pete?
Yeah.
So it works, but it's quite different. So Chris is all about the lyrics and the meaning of lyrics. You've experienced that already tonight. And the music is like whatever it has to be, right? And for me, the music comes first. And maybe that's because I'm not a singer. I mean, I could do it for you, but I don't think you'd want to hear it. And but because of that, then we yin and yang pretty well when we decide to work together. We don't work on everything together, but when we do, it usually comes out to be a really good
We have a lot of fun.
song. Yeah.
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So Malcolm Gladwell said in, I forget which book, because we've read them all and they all meld together, but he said you have all of this information that goes through your brain all day, thousands and millions of points, and we can only ever process maybe 100 of those. So I've always said that songs come to me in the middle of the night at 2 a.m., but it's just really when your brain's finally quiet and it has a chance to take all that stuff and put it in one place. And so it's why words are such a big deal to me. And then my brain just starts playing around with them. And then I wake Jim up so he can help me get to a point where I can go find some paper and a pencil and write the stuff down. Streaming services, something actually that has not been so great for recording companies, right? Like Arista Records and a lot of places like that, but because anybody can do this now, but it allows old farts like us to get our stuff out there without a record deal, and I kind of like that. So
Yeah, I've got about 14 songs up. They've been there for a while. My royalties are approaching $20. But that's $20 I wouldn't have otherwise had.
It's a drink.
So
It's a drink.
yeah.
Yep.
So
No,
I don't know.
it's very
I don't
good.
know how it works. But it's great having this as a hobby. I
Yeah.
would say that.
Okay, so I have a song that's about love. I'm sure that's not a surprise to anybody. This time, it's love played out in everyday life. So quick story about Jim, and I'm sorry, Jim, I keep putting you on the spot like this, but he and his brother used to go to the Moose to hang out and have some beers at night, and all of a sudden Jim wasn't there one day, and everybody goes, "Where's Jim?" And his brother said, "Oh, he's in love." So, falling in love, fabulous mountaintop experience, but then you've got, forever after that. And then what? And maintaining that is a lot of work, but it's important work for a good relationship. So this song is about that day-to-day. And a quick shout out here to Keith. So Keith is going to be playing, he did the original saxophone on this song that you'll hear. And we shortened it up a little bit for right now. But when you hear it on the streaming service, you'll hear all 2 minutes of it, and it's fabulous. So I hope you'll go check that out. Keith, every time I hear it, makes me smile. And it's been, 15, 20 years since we actually did the recording. No, it's
And I'm only 32.
I know.
You were a child prodigy, if my math is right.
All right, so here we go. More Than Words. One, two, three, four. I know I've been thoughtless. I know it's been a while since I told you just how good it feels holding you close. And then I realize I've slipped away, yeah. I pull myself back from the edge to say the things you need to hear me say. I love you and I care about all your dreams. Though I may forget to say it, it's worth more than words anyway. I need you more each day. I know I'm impulsive. Sometimes I'm so down. There's nobody moodier. I hate to lose the game. And then I realize I've slipped away, yeah. I pull myself back from the edge, 'cause sometimes you just need to hear me say it. I love you and I care about all your dreams. And though I may forget to say it, it's worth more than words anyway. I need you more each day. All right. Yay, thank you.
That was awesome. So we're going to play Osage Beach. Are we going to be able to do the audience participation in
We're
this?
gonna try.
You guys
You
have
got-
something in
so
front
if
of
you
you?
flip your papers over, I think, yep, it'll say Osage Beach
All right.
Chorus.
So the audience participation part of this is because of Rhonda. Raise
Thank
your
you,
hand.
Rhonda.
So at dinner maybe a month ago, right? I think you were having a drink. You said, what you ought to do is audience participation. And there's two ways we can do it. Osage Beach or ILL. There we go. We got it. All right. So, okay, Osage Beach. This is interesting. So Osage Beach, you may recognize it as the town that's on the Lake of the Ozarks down in Missouri, right? But for purpose of this, Frank, think of it as the setting for the Netflix series Ozark. Who has watched Ozark?
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my God, it's so awesome. It's very dark, but it's so awesome. So, as you know, they paused after 4 seasons, and that was my opportunity to see it. And I binged watched 4 seasons in about a week and a half.
And then put it in a song.
And all of the characters were bouncing around here, and they had to come out, and so this is that, okay? This is celebration of all the characters in that story. Plus, and I don't know if Ross is on, but Ross snuck into this song somewhere, so look out for that. Now, the audience participation part of this, we're going to do the choruses.
We're gonna do the choruses.
You've got the choruses?
So,
Confirm. Okay, you got the
so-
choruses? All right.
So, by chorus number 4, you should have the whole thing. But at least, at the very least, at most or whatever, hit the nose. Okay, hit the nose, because there are plenty of no's in this chorus. All right. So here's how it goes. So I'm thinking I just need something. That's it. Don't. Thank you. Thank you. And it goes like this. Don't tell the Snells they're rednecks. No. Yeah. Don't mess with Omar or Javi. No. Don't trust the FBI. No, no, no. Don't ever meet the Casey mob without Buddy Deeker. Now, we do have to try singing it all together, though. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Don't tell the Snells they're rednecks. No. Don't mess with Omar or Javi. No. Don't trust the FBI. No, no, no. Don't ever meet the Casey mob without Buddy Deeker. You got it.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
All right. Man, I've been sweating bullets over this one.
Joey, are you ready, or are you starting on your own? Okay. All right.
Gotta get my moment too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Marty's got this. You know he's got this. Wendy's cheating, and she's been drinking. Ben just showed up. Why did he show up? Ben and Ruth got mighty friendly. And if Marty screws up, Omar will visit today. It's DEFCON 5 here. Don't lose your keys here. They launder money. Jonah and Marty, the Bell Casino, where REO played. They own the Blue Cat, and it comes with Rachel. They own the strip club where Sam fell in love. Here we go. Don't tell the Snells they're rednecks. Don't mess with Omar or Javi. Don't trust the FBI. No, no, no. Don't ever meet the Casey mob without Buddy Deeker. Don't trust the they're rednecks. No. Don't mess with Omar or Javi. No. Don't trust the FBI. No, no, no. Don't ever meet the Casey mob without Buddy Deeker. Always send regrets to a cartel baptism. Marty and Wendy are bribing Sue Shelby. What does it mean when both husband and wife are bribing their therapist? Agent Miller owns the only moral compass. Welcome to the story, Mel. Why are you here? You'll find the cash under Buddy's bench. Wendy, please stop yelling at Jonah. He's got his head straight. If you want to rock the dentist, it's REO Speedwagon. And Pete's best friend Ross used his Netflix stock to buy an Airstream and an F-150. Don't tell the Snells they're rednecks, no. Don't mess with Omar or how they know. Don't trust the FBI, no, no, no. Don't ever meet the Casey mob without Buddy Deeger. Ooh, Ruth says she knows jack about nothing. She says Darlene is batty crazy. Cade, her father, told her to go kill the birds, but she killed her uncles to save her cousins. Ruth, you've got this, but 3, well, he needs you now. One last time, folks. Don't tell the Snells they're rednecks. Don't mess with Omar or how they go. Don't trust the FBI, no, no, no. Don't ever meet the Casey mob without Buddy Deeger. Okay. So it's my turn again. Can anybody possibly guess what this next song is about? Love! So we've talked about just, kind, humble love, soul-searching love, searching for significance love, neighborly love, everyday love. This love has a few door dings. Maybe some dents in the fender, maybe a broken mirror too. But all love hopes for a happy ending, whatever that's going to look like. And with everything, there's always a story, right? So my dad's nickname for me was Steenie. We'd be sitting at the table, and he'd look at me over his coffee cup, and he'd finally say, Steenie, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. Then he'd take a sip of his coffee. Conversation over. Has that ever happened to anybody, right? Conversation over, ending the conversation. So recently, I thought I'd do a little research on the phrase, and it turns out it was written in 1600 AD in a book called Proverbs in Scots. Dad was German, but his use of it was the same as back then, to stop his kid from asking for something over and over and over and over again. So I wrote this song, Wishes, around that phrase. I hope to release this one soon. And Keith has been so kind to come and do a duet with me on this one. All right, Wishes. Oh, wait, before Wishes. Sorry about that. That's the one that was off. Told you, B string. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready, Keith?
Oh, yeah. Just one single moment, just one simple thing. I happen to see two lovers sweetly gazing. Yeah, I did. Whoa, surprise, when I realized that I have been alone
Baby, just tell me that you really love me. I give you everything that I got left. Yeah, I'm still willing to take a chance and give you everything. Everything. Keith Carlson. Thank you so much.
All right, so name of this song is To Sarah. So this song was previously released during the pandemic online, but Chris and I wanted to play it live. And it's a bit of a challenge, but before I get into that, the story is awesome. So Sarah, the setting is 1861. It's the start of the Civil War. Sarah was the wife of a Union Army major, Sullivan Ballou. Sullivan was in charge, let's say, of the Rhode Island 2nd Regiment, I think. And Fort Sumter had just happened, and so the Confederates and the Union Army were gathering around Manassas, Virginia, and that's where Sullivan was, camped out. And he didn't feel good about the situation. He thought he might not make it through this, whatever it was going to be. And so he wrote a letter to his wife, Sarah. And as you can imagine, and you're going to hear it in just a moment, the letter is all about expressing his love, his regret, perhaps, because he might not be there to see his kids grow up, and but going on to say, but we'll see each other again, in the afterlife, no matter what. And so it's an awesome letter, and he didn't make it. He died of a really horrific injury. And so the letter was not mailed. It was found in his things at some point. And we don't exactly know how it got there, but finally it got to the governor of Rhode Island. And he realized what he should do, and he found Sarah and gave Sarah this letter from her husband who died a year ago in what we now know as the Battle of Bull Run. So that's the story. But I want to go on because I'm not the first one to celebrate this through song. It started with none other than Ken Burns in 1990 with his series, The Civil War. And he did a wonderful setting of this. He had an actor just read the letter verbatim over a lovely Appalachian tune called the Ashokan Lullaby or something like that. Anyway, that's what he did. So what I've done is taken the letter and turned it into the lyrics for the song. And so now about the performance. Okay, so Joey's singing. And doesn't he look like a Civil War major, I think? All right. So you can think of this, Joey is playing the part. Because in the recording there were so many harmony parts, which is what I like to do, it was very difficult to play this. we narrowed down what we're going to present to you as 3 major parts. 1, he's singing, obviously. 2 is flutes. Actually, I didn't know I was going to have a flautist here, but we're playing the flutes here on the keyboard. So we could have, but in any case, 2 flutes. And then the third one is the melody of a contemporaneous folk song of the era, which you'll pick up on immediately because Chris is going to sing it, all right? But in the recording, it's just a subtle melody. It's just a voice in there. All right, that was a lot of intro. Did I miss something?
That's awesome.
I think you should mention that it's 5 minutes and the lyrics don't repeat.
It's 5 minutes. So he's got to remember and sing it. Joe, 5 minutes and the lyrics don't repeat. But if you were writing a love letter, you wouldn't repeat the lyrics, is what I
When we
would
were
say.
working on it, I remember he showed it to me, and I was like, well, that's fine. I don't have her sing it live, so it's not a big deal. So,
And here we are.
Never say never, Joey. All right, I've got to count this off, don't I? This is, gotcha. All right, hang on, Chris, I'm almost there.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away. I'm bound away, cross the wide Missouri.
my dear Sarah, I may move out tomorrow if I'm not able to write. I feel impelled to write these lines that may fall under your eyes when I'm no more. I'm not changing my mind now, no lack of courage here. I must honor those men who fell before I came here. I am perfectly willing to die for this great cause. My love for you is Sarah, loving you is deathless winds that bear me to you. I'm so thinking about you now and all your memories. It's so hard to give up our future years together. I want to see our sons grow up to be men of honor. Wind whispers to me, Edgar, say a prayer too. I will come back to see you again. If I do not, my dear Sarah, never forget how much I love you when my last full breath escapes. Well, whisper your loving name on the battlefield. I have caused too much pain. Forgive my thoughtlessness. I am a foolish man. Forgive my ignorance. I feel so thankful to you for putting up with me. Gladly I wash out all my tears now. Every dark spot on your happiness. I shall always be near you to return to this earth. I shall always be near to you in the peaceful days. I shall always be near you, with you in the darkest nights. A soft breeze blowing, cooling your sweet face, will be my spirit passing on by.
Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you away. I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah,
My dear Sarah,
I'm bound to
my
leave
dear
you
Sarah,
away,
I may move out
rolling
tomorrow
Oh,
if
Shenandoah,
I'm not
I'm
able
bound
to ride.
leave you
Sarah, do not mourn me dead at night, and whisper I'm gone. I wait. Now we meet again.
One more time, thank you to our friends here at Two-Way Street Coffee House, twowaystreet.org, Joel Simpson at randomosity.com, Joe Ivana Music on Facebook, and a big friend, thanks to our friends here in the band, Lori, Jim, Dan, Joey, and Keith. Could not have done it without you guys tonight. It means a lot. Thanks also to family and friends and the folks online who joined us. It's more fun when you have somebody to play for, I think, yeah. So we have one more song for you tonight. In lieu of an encore, we would like to play this song and then come out to visit for a little while, because we can only have the space for so long. You know, it can't stay all night till tomorrow morning. Well, that weekend is past. That was last weekend. So River Darkness. We did this song. We released it in
October of 2023.
23. Anything to say about River of Darkness?
Well, this was one of those that we worked together on, and you know, guitar players just noodle and find something, and this is what I found. So that turned into be kind of thematically the song, and but it just sounded good, and there's a lot of open strings, and I wasn't playing any chords that I knew, so we never did notate what the chords were.
Yeah.
And we never really did figure out what the key was, because we didn't care. I mean, we're musicians, but we just didn't care. It sounded good. But when you have real musicians sit in, they ask,
What key is
what
this?
key is it in? And what did I say? It's
Sorry.
D-ish. Yeah. And others have said, well, what are these chords? And I said, we don't know. We
We
don't
put
know.
little asterisks.
They just sound
by
good.
them.
So that's what happened on this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
The words, it's 3 stories. Dave always likes to say, Mom, you don't have to explain the joke. So 3 stories. Hopefully the hope and the love all comes through, and that it's clear. We thank Keith again for stepping in for our blues harmonica player. If you hear this online, it will be with that. And Cammie, he wasn't able to jump on a plane from Denmark and come and play this song. So it's all right. So I think you've got the rhythm or the...
Oh,
I think that's
it's
you.
on me.
I think so.
Wow, I've got the power. I just might sit here with it for a minute.
I figured.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sometime away from the same old things and the stories, they're dancing around in the flame. And the kids are over there running around by the firelight. Ooh, and the angels are dancing darkness, there is a light. In the river of darkness, there is a light. He waits by the schoolyard door for his mom. Her commitment's just a little weak. He gets his scraps from the tables of others. Oh, see that little tear running down his cheek. Oh, but his hope returns, 'cause he just knows she's gonna come through this time. Ooh, and the angels are dancing and the heavens open wide. The angels are dancing in their spiral of light. The angels are dancing and the heavens open wide. In the river of darkness, there is a light. In the river of darkness, there is a light. Yeah, all right. One bad apple at the top, whole tree crashes down. She's feeling low, like dominoes, all their jobs will be gone. Then, out of nowhere, this little girl says, "Watch me twirl," spins around and it makes her smile. Ooh, and the angels are dancing and the heavens open wide. The angels are dancing in their spiral of light. The angels are dancing and the heavens open wide. In the river of darkness, there is a light. In the river of darkness, there is a light. Oh, thank you so much for coming out to be with us tonight here, and everyone that's online, God bless you for logging on. In the river of darkness, there is a light. Yeah. Woo! All right. Thank you so much. So, we're going to come out and visit. So, you get some coffee or something. You guys made it through this whole hour. I hope somebody got some stuff to drink anyway. Yeah, all right, good.
We do have to be
Play the bass chord with your hands, so I took it away from you. So Lord, I know.
Hey.
I saw it there. Then you came in. I saw what you came in.
There's some glasses on the ground.
It's always fun to play.
Let me go to the bathroom.
Let me go put, where's your mom? The bathroom or to get coffee? the loop pedal. Yeah, and then this is the, it's like a hand wire. I'll show you in the song. And then this is a chorus. And then that's the delay Luke uses. That's a line 6 delay thing. There you go.
Mr. Vaughn, it's an honor to have you. I'm so glad you could come.
I didn't know about it. Found out.
I had the band out pedal, but it didn't sound very good. Because that amp is technically wobbly. It's not tuned. No, I'm using the Fender. And so when I bought it, with the coat. He bought it. Yeah, he bought it. Oh, so he also bought that guitar. And look, he's got, I'm a bad influence, he's got 2 pedals.
It's amazing that they've done
It's programmable. So it has presets. The only reason I didn't listen to it, I thought it was going to be like
So we're in this area.
this.
Is there an amp?
We did it.
Over here.
Eighth and oh, little one.
I've just been, I've been doing stuff every day all day.
Every day.
Well, I like the car. I want the car. I just, like I said, I've been like, if I'm keeping it, swap back. I want to swap back. I just haven't had time. We're using, which I have this thing that I can. So like they can.
Okay, so you got one of those.
Yeah, but it works like terribly. And it was bothering me. So, oh, sorry. It was so bad that I just did it with my fingers.
So I saw them with people use those.
Yeah, for